Hi everyone. Welcome to Gacha Memories. I am still in the calming down process after being off my rocker all evening. After learning and taking exception and going to the balloon glow on Friday night, which is of course is my Friday night hell with Josiah and my grandmother. But dang it. I really gotta stop talking so long. So, for tonight, I'm just gonna do this. Hey, you might expect an extra Gacha Memories video on Friday night right after the balloon glow. I keep saying moon glow. It's balloon glow. Anyway, enough about that. We're gonna continue on with this story. So, I'm approached by AoE and Kuku, the crazy one, and Kuku drags me into helping out Kugari in his next game or something. So, as a result of that, we're gonna continue on with the story. Freaking notifications quit rapidly popping up out of nowhere, please. Okay. Kuku, stop pushing him around. Yes, please. Well then, I guess we're just heading right into it. Oh wait. Gotta turn that on. What's going on here? Well, how do I explain this? How do we explain this? Go, Kugari-senpai, go! Yeah! Oh my goodness. I forgot Kuku still goes crazy for Kugari. She is out of control. I bet she is, AoE. I bet she is out of control, always being so cheery. Too cheery, I might say. We are digressing. What in the world? I don't know how, but the time it took me to fetch some water for one of the players, it was the time it took Kuku to gather 2 cheerleader pom-poms. She is now yelling around enthusiastically. Oh, dang it. Oh, wow. Like I said, she is too cheery. Player 07 is requesting water. Go, AoE. Hang in there, senpai's friend. Or hang in there, senpai's friend. She doesn't even know her name. I mean, his name. Ah! Whoa. Kuku? What happened? Yeah, what did happen? Did her obsessive self get more powerful? What? What does it look like? I'm cheering for the team. Yeah, I bet you are. You probably knocked Aoi off her feet. Obviously. I mean, what triggered this? Of course, I want to know what triggered this. What triggered your powers, your insanity and all. She was already out of it. She seems even more absorbed in her obsessive personality. Oh my god. She's gotten worse. Kuku has gotten worse. Oh yeah, Kuku brought me here, and now it's gotten worse. Senpai asked me to help. He even touched my shoulder. I was so happy. I said I would also encourage his team, and he agreed. Yes, Kuku brought me here just to say that. Exactly. Well, I am his inner worker after all. Nice going, Kukari-senpai. Really, man, what were you thinking? Don't you know what effect you have on her? It's his good looks. Like I said, I'm digressing. I see. Yay! That was an epic shot, senpai. I guess it was a basketball game. I guess it was a basketball game that was currently taking place. She continued to squeal and yell like a teenager girl. Like a teenager girl who met their idol for the first time. It's a little cute since it's not scary at all, but still a little disconcerting. I guess it is. I guess it is a little disconcerting from here. I mean, my goodness. She's crazier than she's ever been. Oh gosh. Her mood can really change on the top of a hat whenever Kugari is within eyesight of her. She is even conscious of those mood swings. Huh. Kuku has mood swings. I guess I must not have noticed that on Gacha Resort. She actually asked me to help her cheer on the team, but once she realized that might meant there would be another girl senpai would look at, she changed her mind. Oh, so she asked you to help. Another girl senpai would look at. What was she like before senpai came into the scene? Her normal self before he came to talk to us, she hasn't talked about him once. She was actually talking about her favorite shows. What was her favorite shows? Huh? That's pretty normal, actually. But then again, Kuku did used to be a normal teen girl going about her life, completely with a normal crush, before the corruption went and turned that crush into obsession. Oh wow, is that what the corruption did? It just took full effect on her emotions? So the corruption made her crazy. Travis, go get another basketball, quickly! What? Go get another basketball? Aren't they already using another? Are they already using a basketball? Don't they use just only one basketball during one game? Yes, ma'am. Oh wow. Heck it. Whatever. If anything, when she is like that, she is very efficient at what she does. Not only is the team motivated, but she doesn't let a single occurrence that could bother the team go unchecked. It's obvious, quite frankly. She is very determined, I'll give her that. Now, if only it was in something that didn't make her want to murder Senpai's fangirls. What? Isn't that when she gets jealous when another fangirl walk comes around? Sorry, Milwaukee is... Hold on, Milwaukee is playing. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm changing the channel to, I heard the Milwaukee Bucks are taking on Miami again. Let me go to NBA. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Remember the SML. Practice went swimmingly for the team. Kugari actually complimented Kuku on her management and cheering, which also made her faint. After that, only a few people were left from the team. She fainted. Oh my god. Cheesy. Kuku was resting on the bench, sweating with grin on her face. Aoi was there feigning her, and Kugari was talking with two of his teammates about something. Likely basketball related. See how Kuku's doing, or go talk to Senpai. You know what? I'm just gonna go see what Kuku's doing. How Kuku's doing at first when she fainted. I head over to talk to the girls. Kuku notices me approaching the waves lazily. Hey there. Good work today, Travis. Yeah, great work indeed. Yeah, and yes indeed. Thank you, Kuku. She tired herself out today. I think she is almost normal now. Well, that's good. That's good that she tired herself out acting like the ultimate cheerleader. My goodness. Don't be mean, Aoi. What? She was just expressing her opinion, Kuku. You were nutty out there. Like you always are. Although, are you alright, Kuku? She is panting rather hard and is drenched. Normally, a unit gains high stamina alongside superhuman powers. Amazingly. But besides cheering and ordering us around, she also did her own fair share of running around doing stuff a normal human not trained for that would be exhausted. My god. It's driving me nuts. I'm fine, Travis. I'm a fire unit, remember? Even if it's hot, it won't really bother me. I have not forgotten that you are a unit on Gacha Resort as well. I faced you in adventure mode off camera during practice. I faced you. No wonder why you're the crazy one. And so she says, even if she is fanning herself with Aoi helping. Well, I look back and it seems the boys are all distracted with whatever it is they're talking about. Travis? Yeah, what, Kuku? What is it? I focus on the ring on my finger and change my element to water. Hey. I then put my hand on her head as if patting her. What am I doing? Why am I putting my hands on her? Why am I putting my hands on Kuku? Why is this story worth putting my hands on a crazy girl? On a crazy one. Well, what are you doing? If Senpai looks here... What about Senpai? What about Kugari? What about him? He's busy talking. She then involuntarily lets out a relief sigh as I start to send wave of ice magic down her body. Nothing strong, just enough to cool her body's temperature in a relaxing manner. What am I doing? ASMR? The coldest version of ASMR? It could be. I'm feeling much better now. Well, I'm glad you are, Kuku. I am most definitely glad you are. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing, Aoi? I'm just cooling off Kuku. I'm channeling my water element into her body in gentle, cooling waves. You could have done that yourself, Aoi. And do I have to be that mean? I could have. Well, then why didn't you stop me, Aoi? She looks at me, tilting her head in confusion. Maybe I should have stood back and let her do it. Did you practice with your powers? Not really. I don't really have a reason to. No reason? How do you think I'm using you on Gacha Resort, on the Gacha Resort storyline? Oh well. I shrug. She is telling me the truth after all. Of course. How are you feeling, Kuku? She is looking at me with a smile I normally only see being sent at Senpai, although in this case her eyes don't look crazed at all. My heart skips a beat. Oh no. Oh no. No, don't tell me. No, don't freaking tell me. You are a pretty gentle person, Travis. I didn't even ask you for help. And here you are, cooling my tired body just because. Just because what, Kuku? Just because what? Kuku? Oh my god. Yeah, me too, Aoi. I'm confused as well. Just a little more. My head feels so clear now. What the freak am I doing? What am I doing? I should have just talked to Kugari instead. I'm being so regretful right now. Something is wrong. Kuku is acting like she was released from a burden. Wait. Kuku, how do you feel? Tired, but relaxed. My mind gets scrambled when I'm near him, but right now, I feel like myself for once. Well, that's kinda good. That's kinda good. I guess I might have took her off her craziness. She grabbed the wrist of my other arm with both of her hands. And, oh no, she's dragging me again. She's dragging me around again, is she? I know for a fact that she's doing this again. Kuku! Stop dragging me around! I don't know what to say to that. Instead, I'm reassuringly pat her head with the hand I had placed on her while still sending cooling waves, making her sigh in contentment. Heck! I feel like it was especially strong today, but thanks to you, I can finally relax now. Well, that's good to hear, Kuku. That's great that you're finally relaxing now. Just to get off your rocker. You'll still be fixed when you get back on it. She let out a quiet, sleepy giggle. Oh, my... Oh, great. First, Ellie started simping for me last week. Or 2 videos ago. I don't remember. And now Kuku's simping for me now. Looks like I got her off of Senpai Kugari now. Dang it. Maybe if I feel for you, my mind would get fixed. Yeah, I guess maybe it would. I guess maybe it would. What she said left me with a blush, but also feeling deeply sorry for her. As I catch Kuku's now sleeping body as she falls forwards due to having grasped my wrist. I can't help but think about her situation. Oh my god. Kuku. She reached out to grab her friend's hand, a saddened expression on her face. Maybe she didn't know she didn't know that she felt like that. She is asleep. She seems peaceful. Yes, at least now she gets to relax as her normal self. That's good. Oh my god, though. I can't believe this. What are we gonna do now? She shakes her head. Just let her sleep for now. Do you mind staying around until we have to leave? I guess we can do that. That sounds fine. I shake my head. No, since I got myself involved. I need to at least make sure she gets up alright. Oh, wait. So I just automatically just said no in staying for the rest of the day. Wow, I'm a total jerk. Thank you, Travis. You really are a gentle person. I guess so. Thank you, though. I should have talked to Kugari. I wore green today. Both me and Aoi took care of the cleaning while we left Kuku to rest. Kugari's eventually joined us and was understanding that the pinkette needed her rest. By the time Kuku woke up, we had already finished and King Kugari had already left. We should have talked to him. I should have rather talked to him since I was wearing green. Because he's a wind element. She refused to look at me, blushing all the while, but as we said our goodbyes to each other, she still sent me a small, genuine smile. Well, alright then. I felt like she now trusts me a lot more than before. Yeah. I guess that makes total sense. I'm so motivational. Going around in a human world after so long is sure strange. But I don't really have any time for sightseeing. Oh, this, now we're off to something serious. I don't know what's happening. I'm dressed like a businesswoman. My ears and tails hidden with a simple illusion spell. However, I'm still carrying my fans on my pockets. Should the need arise? Oh yeah. I'm supposed to investigate what's been going on with my teleportation with Mitsuko. I guess that was why it was important. I take a look at the smartphone Looney-chan gave me. It seems I'm close to an anomalous area. Okay. Ooh. Such a suspicious and dark place. Even at this time of day. An alley? Oh man. That's kinda creepy. An alley? Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. I can see it. The boundary between reality and nothingness is really thin here. What is happening? I'm as Mitsuko now. What is happening? Warning. Space-time anomaly detected. Evacuate immediately. Oh shoot. This is not good. This is not good. Whew. Oh my god. The app is giving out this warning. I take out my fans. It seems it was the right decision to have me investigate while Travis was at school. I mean, that was the best decision yet. Oh no. Oh no, not those. Those things again. I vaguely remember being summoned to blast them. Yeah, remember my fifth video? When I messed up, by forgetting to save? I summoned her to do this. Let's see if you can entertain me, you weird creatures. Give me 2 more minutes for this. Give me 2 more minutes for this at 10:32. It's about time. I promised to help Mitsuko out after school ended. Not to mention Ellie and Looney are counting on me to both help them out and not getting hurt. I don't really know where to start. I think I'll go after Mitsuko to see how she is doing. I take out my UGPS, my Universal GPS. Ducky. Wow. I have not changed the password yet. Why haven't I not changed that password? I really need to change the password. Most definitely I do. Why do I keep forgetting to change it? Come on. Take me to Mitsuko. The Chibi Looney gave me a small salute. And almost instantly, a path for me to follow was highlighted. She is quite far from here. Well, at least now I have an excuse to go fast. Yep. Alright, here we go! Yep. Being who I am, speed is one of many perks I got thanks to my adventures. Well, it's 10:32 now. Looks like it's time to save. Maybe this might happen next week. Or maybe Friday when I come back from the balloon glow. Heck, maybe I'll tell you all about it on Toy Blast on Saturday night. About my Friday night hell with Josiah and my grandmother, apparently. Screw my life, man. Screw my entire life. Alright, guys. I guess it was during practice. Kuku fainted. I cooled her down. And now I'm going out to investigate what Mitsuko is doing. And to be honest, I really should have talked to Kugari. I didn't know what I was thinking. I mean, I already had my fill with Kuku as it is. Alright, enough crap. I'm also going to do another Nico Kato Avocado random reaction video at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I might upload minutes after. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Toon Blast tomorrow. And CSR Racing World Tour. Stay tuned for those. Alright. Good night.